Okay, this thematic was developed not more than 20 years ago. The man Walter Sulca is the artist who developed this kind of thematic, and he and his father is going to work with around 150 different families. No, we come from different parts of Peru and wait here maybe 4 or 5 months, and after that, when we finish the tapestry, we can return with our families, and another lady is going to come and work here, no, by turns, or men or ladies, it depends of the family what they decide, and it's possible to work here, no. And how long we need to spend to get something in a big size? Around 5 months, no. How many members from the family is going to produce something like that? Only one. The rest of the family is going to help to obtain the fiber, dye, the spinning, make all the process before, or prepare the things before to start to make the designs and the symbols, okay? The materials that we have here to produce, it is the cotton, Pima cotton, you can see here. Peru have a lot of this kind of fiber. This style of plant don't grow up in the Andes. In the Andes we have alpacas, llamas, chigulls. In the north of our country, we can find this style of plant. We call it cotton, no? Pima cotton is the name of this kind of plant. In this case, it's a little rough. Why? It's the natural style that we obtain from the plant. If you touch, you are going to find the seed in the middle, no? Okay, but we know in some other countries, oh, thank you so much, sir. You are going to find in natural color, no? Only this kind of white. But in Peru we have between brown, some kind of camels, and beige tonalities, okay? My friend here has a welcome drink. That is the muña tea, okay? The muña tea is very good for the altitude. If you feel a little dizzy or have a headache or the stomach ache, that kind of tea is going to help you, okay? You can drink a lot of that in the morning, in the afternoon, or if you prefer in the night, you don't will have a problems. What is the difference with the coca tea? The coca tea have a lot of energy, and sometimes in the night you cannot sleep very well, okay? But with this kind of tea, you don't will have a problem. If you drink a lot of muña tea, in the night you can sleep like a baby alpacas, okay? Yeah, well, here now you can see the 5 different tonalities from cotton. It's necessary for us to use this style of fiber if we want to make the replicas, some kind of textiles that look very close to the past, no? Before of the Incas time, many different kind of pre-Incas cultures was developed in the coast of our country, no? And they used this style of fiber to produce the tapestries, the blankets that they used in that time, okay? Take the picture to the caps. I am going to give you some seconds. If you want to have or get 1 cup or muña tea, if you want more, it's okay, we are going to get more, yeah? Well, here we have the fiber from the Andes. In the Andes we have 4 kind of camels, yeah? We have alpacas, they are approximately in that size, very small, not too much tall. And we have 2 types of alpacas. We call it suri, when those animals has the long hair, like rastas, very long, they look a little strong. They have a lot of fiber, but the fiber of the llamas is a little rough, especially to produce something that we are going to use like decorations or to put in the floor like a rugs, no? Because the fiber of those animals is very resistant, okay? It's different from alpacas. Alpacas are very soft. Over there you are going to find the guanacos. Guanacos has this regular back, look like the camels, and they always come in 2 colors, brown, and in the inside is a little white or beige, okay? They don't have the fiber in the face, they have only in the body. But the fiber of the guanacos is only around 2 or 3 centimeters, not more than that. In this project, we don't use that style of fiber because it's a little short. We need to spend more time to get the thread to spinning, no? What kind of fiber we are going to use? Llamas if we want to produce the tapestry, or alpacas if we want to produce the cloth, something that is going to touch our body, because that kind of fiber, it is very soft. Now you are going to touch the fiber of alpacas. Alpacas, it is possible to get around 16 different tonalities between white, some kind of beige, camels, browns, gray, and black. Yes, you can touch on
A lot more coarse.
Yeah. You can touch. Yes. Why we have this instrument here? This one we call it pushka. It's a kind of instrument that we are going to use to get the thread, no? Because the natural fiber need to, well, we need to wash because alpacas never take a shower, no? You can touch madam and feel the baby alpaca, no? Bastante suave, apropiado para vestir. Well, suave is soft, no? Well, we need to use this instrument to spinning to get the thread, and after that, if we want, we can use the natural colors, or if we want to obtain full of those colors that you are going to see around of you, it's necessary for us to use many different kind of plants, leaves, mineral, roots, seeds that we have around us. For example, the red is coming from an insect that is like a bee living the cactus, like a parasite, okay? That kind of insect is going to help us to obtain the red. Yeah, but it's not, if the red that we are going to obtain is dark, like that, no? But we can graduate from that color to obtain the pink, red, or maybe the orange. And to get that, it's necessary for us to mix with the lemon. Sometimes we are going to mix with the alum, that is a kind of quartz that we have. It's possible to find in other countries too, it's not from Peru. And to obtain, for example, the purple, we have the purple corn. Maybe you drink the chicha morada, not yet or yet, yeah, that kind of corn is going to help us to get the purple color, no? The yellow that you are going to see here, it is from a kind of a little flowers that we have in the Andes, and it's going to help to obtain this color, no? Full of those are naturals, yeah? But if you see the red, blue, green, or orange, it is from vegetables. We can use, for example, the eucalypt, no? The leaf of that kind of tree, and it's going to help to obtain something like that one, the green. But we need to put the salt. The salt is going to help to change the color and give the permanent, to never change the tonalities, because if you buy something, it's possible, well, you are going to wash in your countries and the colors will change or will take off, no? It's going to be permanent with the natural fiber that we use, okay? Well, from this style of fiber, how long we need to spend to get something like that? Around 3 days, because we are going to produce the chest, the back, and after that the sleeves, and we need to put together the many different kind of prints that we have. Touch and feel this sweater. The first sensations that you are going to find in this kind of sweaters, it is soft, no? You can touch and feel soft, but try to feel the temperature when you are going to touch, okay? Feel the temperature in this kind of sweaters, yeah? Okay, you have here, touch and feel. The original 100% baby alpaca. What does mean baby alpaca? Baby alpaca means the first cut or first shearing of the animals, but not when they are babies. We need to wait around 3 years before to take the fiber of those. When they are babies, the fiber that you are going to see is very small. We have outside the animals, I am going to show you. It's very short, it's impossible to cut from those. But the baby alpaca means first cut of the animals. When they finish to grow up around 2 or 3 years, they have a lot of fiber. It's enough to take off and work with that kind of fiber, okay? And how are these style of sweaters? First one, it is soft. Next, the temperature is a little cooled, like a wet or silky. Did you find that when you touch this sweater? Not. Yes? No. Yeah? No? Why? Because alpacas in the high altitude need to develop something to protect their fiber from the raining, sun, and cold. Because here we don't have weathers, we have only 2 times. 6 months is raining, and after that the sun will be in the day very hard, and in the night descend the temperature and it's very cold. And they cannot take off, put again the fiber when they want. No, they need to develop something that is the famous lanolin. It's going to help to protect their fibers from the raining, sun, and cold. In this case, this style of sweater are like impermeables, and you can wear in cool or maybe in a hot weather, because only will keep the temperature of your body. That is the principal benefit that you are going to obtain in sweaters that was produced in baby alpaca. Okay? And I have some other style of sweaters with the same model, with the same techniques, but that this style of sweater was made in the fake material. I am going to pass close to you, and you are going to touch, feel, and compare the difference between the both sweaters, okay? Okay, you have here, you can touch. to recognize? Well, when you are going to buy this style of sweaters, they never we are going to put together the sweaters. For this reason, it's necessary to touch. Necessary to preparate the thread with baby alpaca, and you can see it's in double face. And after that, she is going to select the instrument, the piece of wool that she has in the hand is going to help who is going the high, who is going to the back, no, to select. And after that, she is going to pass this style of thread, fiber of baby alpaca, but in this case, it's in the thread. Look, that other piece that is a little heavy is going to help her to separate the thread from the high and the back. And with this one is going to give the designs and the symbols. All the models that you are going to see here, it is handmade complete, and it's from the mind of the lady who is produced that. They don't have any kind of model or paper to produce something like that. How long she need to spend to obtain something like that? Around 3 months. No, it's a long time because she needs to be sit down to finish something like that, and to give the resistance or support the textiles, she has like a belt in the back. No, in the past, in the Incas time, that was the weight that was usually to obtain the many different kind of tapestry, textiles, cloth, and many different kind of things. Okay, are you okay? Yeah. Okay? Okay. Now we are going to see the animals. Please follow me this way. You are going to obtain the grass. The grass is necessary to have because the animals is going to close to you if you have something in your hands. You can see the original babies alpacas. Let me tell you with the cap to be free. Okay, take your time, take your time. You can enjoy, receive the grass, and after that you can close to them to make a video. Remember the tall carguanacos, medium llamas, and small alpacas, okay? Yeah.
Behind this big stone. Means that in the place the Incas practiced some rituals with the water god. So remember that all the elements that the mother nature composed, like the sun, the moon, the stars, the water, are gods. And they were venerated because they played an important role. So the plants need the water, the sun shines for the humans. So all of them are complements of other ones. One cannot survive with the other one. So that's why each one has an important place where the Incas did some veneration, or just keep it their gods in their rooms. But the most important activities, like the religious activities, were practiced in one open place, like in that open place. The purification bath, or purification bath of the priests and the Incas, the Inca king. Sometimes when we say Inca, we believe that is the king and the whole population, but we only had 14 kings. So the people are not Incas, they are not authorities. It's just the population, or the Quechua, we can call it. We will find still the places that are original. So, like the wall here, this one here, this is the wall here, and both rooms over there, and the round temple over there in that corner. So all that things are still original, and the Stars Temple over here. The Spaniards took this place and built the Catholic Church on this place. The moon, taking part of the moon temple and this other room, and the sun, mostly percent of the sun temple, and they put also the sacristy in the other side of the sun temple. And in this model we can see also how the Incas practiced their rituals in somewhere open, like this and this, where the sun shines or the stars shine, and also the moon. At that time, they also renovate some bridges. In Cuzco City, we have an original Inca bridge. Let me show you just a minute. Because a governor paid $1 million for all the owners that built houses on this garden. So until 1971, there were many houses on those gardens. So the governor said we should clean this place because it was one important temple for the Incas. So that's why he paid a lot of money for the owners, and he cleaned everything, and now it's such a beautiful place with gardens, a good place for pictures, for graduation pictures, and as maybe you have seen, weddings. Some couples, they do nice photography sessions, yes, that they put in that museum. Entonces todas esas piezas que fueron encontradas durante el momento en que se gobernó, este alcalde limpió el lugar, ¿no? Las puso en este museo. Las puso allí y bueno, pues las exhibe, ¿no? Entonces es el mejor alcalde que tuvo Cuzco. En el año 1971 limpió todo esto, les pagó un millón de dólares a los propietarios de esas casas y ellos se fueron a vivir a otro sitio, ¿no? Obviamente porque si no pagan dinero, pues podían construir algo nuevo, más bonito, en un lugar donde sí se puede construir más de 5 pisos, ¿no? Acá no se puede, máximo 4, 3 en la fachada y 1 en el dentro. Entonces, déjenme mostrarles ahora el Templo del Sol y de ahí salimos, les muestro el baño y nos damos de aquí. Listo. So, now let me show you the sun temple. This was the most important temple, the Sun Temple, with an altarpiece inside this niche. The Incas put a statue, a gold statue, was a big one. They put also some offerings on the roof, or on the floor, and they did some worships in the place. When the Spaniards took this building, this place, they built the arches of the church on this wall, and the earthquake from 1950 broke the arches and destroyed that part, and was reconstructed on the place where you are, so over there. So, and now we have this area, this important area free, which is better. I mean, this governor, Daniel Estrada, said, so our culture is really important. We have to rescue as much as possible. Press point. So that's why one press here, one press there.